Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Baltic Sea. Look at this, look at this. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Let's start. So, we have a harvest, and we're doing the hard stuff. Okay, let's turn on. It's early morning, early in the morning. And we are... Let's lower this. Yeah, this should be able to handle it. Yes, he doesn't look like a pretty-ass chap in the village, but it's working, and we need the machinery. I'm gonna do up and down the field here. Actually, I'm gonna go up the field, and then I'm gonna hire a worker on the other side, so we can start extracting potatoes. Yeah, we're gonna start harvesting potatoes. I think we have too much. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Oh, times... Well, it's times one because most of our fields are gonna be ripe soon, so we're gonna have to do a lot of work. Okay, which side should I actually go? I'll go back so I don't have to switch vehicles. I'm just gonna finish here. So what we're doing here, we are mowing the top layer. Okay, these are the sugar beets, the evil sugar beets, because for some reason. Oh, we spilled seeds. We spilled sugar beet seeds on... Oh! Okay, this was bad. I destroyed some potatoes. We spilled some sugar beet seeds. There was an accident here. The neighbor did that. And unfortunately, his GMO sugar beets was better than our potatoes. Organic, beautiful potatoes. No, it's a joke. I don't know how that came to be. I think I started seeding by accident, or was I playing with creator tools, something like that. I'm not touching that tools anymore, ever. It just messes everything up, for me at least. I'm useless with that thing. Okay, so we gonna set a worker here to go up and down the field, and we're gonna start working with our potato harvester. We have, I think we have a proper setup on this one, but let's check it out. Yeah, let's give it a go from this side. Hopefully the worker is gonna manage this. I'm just afraid of this field. I don't want to do any damage to it. Okay, let's do this. There you go. You work away. Okay, yes. I was thinking of using this vehicle with skinny tires, small tires, but these potatoes, they don't... Wow, they're weird. Yeah, usually they have a little bit of spike here. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, I wanted to use the... the road crop tires, but that's what usually is used when you do a potato harvest. But in this case, the potato harvester is actually on the side, so we're never gonna be... Well, we'll give our best, but we never should. We never should be on the... Okay, let's turn it on. I'm confused now. You see what you're doing, guys? You're confusing me. Our tires will never be on the side of... How do we do this? Yeah, this is gonna be weird on this side. So yeah, we were never gonna drive over the potatoes. We were gonna be on the side. So let's see how this is gonna work out. The potatoes are second most... how do we call them? Second most fruitful yielding crop after sugar beets. So we should have a lot. I am expecting at least 2 trailer loads of potatoes, because they have 3 fertilizing stages and this field has been plowed. So yeah. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, we are at 10% and we're like halfway of one row. This potato harvester has, I believe... 10,000 liter capacity? I forgot. I'm useless. But nine something. Oh yeah, it's a 9 something. The sugar beet harvester has higher capacity, lower capacity, 6,000 liters. So yeah, this is our chore for today. We're gonna try to do as many potatoes as we can. I might do a time lapse. I might not. We'll see. But I might do it off screen. I don't know if you guys want to see that. Okay. It's really tight on these fields here. My plan was like a kind of cheating plan. Excuse me. My plan was sorry, there I had to clear the throat. I was eating pistachios just before this, and yeah, let's not talk about my feeding habits. I was thinking always kind of cheating concerning the potato harvest, because I honestly think like if you're gonna do a crop, then make the crop pay for itself. So work it with the lowest equipment you have until it's worth investing, until it pays off to have bigger equipment. So technically, in that case, with that logic, I should be using this small harvester until we collect like 300,000, or how much does it cost to get a big potato harvester, which is a fair play. I still think that's not a bad plan or idea, but thing is, potato harvester is the smallest one you have in the whole game, so I'm not really sure how interesting that would be. And for like me playing personally on my own, I don't know. So I was always thinking avoiding that, and then okay, after 2-3 seasons we're gonna do huge silages and silage sales, and then we're gonna have enough money for a big harvester. So practically skip through the harvesters, and I still don't know if that's a proper thing. I still think that that's the option we have to consider. Am I destroying this neighbor's crop? Let's try not to. Okay, let's try to be a nice neighbors. So we have to see where potatoes here are. Okay, enough going back. And we have to just about miss it. So potato harvester, we'll pick them up. Anyway, so I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should we? Oh yeah, I forgot. If you can press the like button, subscribe button. I always forget, and I'm always happy when somebody reminds me. So if you like the channel, if you would like to see more of this, just press the like button, subscribe button, and happy times, happy days. Yeah, so but in this Baltic Sea, we already had, as a starting equipment, we had a sugar beet harvester, and I said, why not? Let's go all in, and let's do the sugar beets and potatoes. Sorry, I just took a sip of water. And yeah, at least this season, I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing this. I was hoping the Shamrock Valley will go fast and will be already out for me and you guys, but boy was I wrong, huh? Okay, let's lift this. So we are 80% full. Yeah, so I was thinking Shamrock Valley would be out, so we're gonna start that, but guess what? Ain't happening. So Shamrock Valley is still in testing, and it's Gamescom, and I don't think we can expect it for another. Well, this is Saturday when you're watching this, I believe. At least it's out. This video should be out on Saturday, and I'm recording this on Thursday evening, 8:30 GMT, or we call it Dublin time. No, it's a global Greenwich Mean Time. Sorry. So, yeah, okay. Which one is... Here we go. Okay, this is almost full. So, yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing this. I was already hoping I'm gonna start on the Shamrock Valley. But, yeah, as things are happening, not soon. At least another week until we get it. At least that's my prognosis. Okay, 96% full. Yeah, we might get... No, I don't think we're gonna get to the end of this row. We're gonna have to jump across. So how much was it? This is some weird number when it's full. Oh yeah, 9276. I really want to meet a guy who said, oh, let's have 9276 capacity. Okay, let's see now. We need to unload this load. There we go. There we go. It's filling up. A little bit forward. There you go. Yeah, this is side of the road. I don't know where you guys come from, but when the harvest season is where I come from, this is how the roads look like. Tractors parked everywhere. You have to drive carefully, and agricultural machinery everywhere. Okay, we have to turn it on. We have to lower it, and let's go. Yes, so if by any chance we come to the next season, I really don't plan on making really big fields with potatoes, because it's gonna take ages to do them with this harvester. So I would be aiming for, even though they are extremely profitable, not as profitable as sugar beets, but I think they're the second most profitable crop. Plus, potatoes are, how do we sound cool with saying this? Self-seeding. You can just fill in the potato planter with these potatoes that we are just harvesting, and voila, you're ready to go for the next season. So no seed costs, everything is included with the potatoes you have, but you have to save potatoes for the next season so you can plant them then. Right, so I don't even know how long I've been yabbering about, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to make this episode as like 20-30 minutes long, so if at any time I do a jump cut or something, I really do apologize. Or maybe I can finish it off screen, so finish the episode, but for now we're gonna continue doing this. We have to see, I don't know what's the proper potato price. Around 200 euros per 1,000 liters, I think that's a fair price. So if that price is now, we can actually sell a load of potatoes, even though we're not gonna get much. Like 20,000 liters, 200 euros, that's 4,000. Oh, look at me. Like, that's not gonna be enough. Of course it's enough. 4,000 euros. I mean, the whole load of hail bales was much less than that. Let's move this one. But I have to notice that you missed this part. Just in case, I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna park this tractor here at Frank's. Okay, he's gonna be angry about that tree. Frank's backyard. Okay. Ooh, okay. I need to center this head tracker, and I need to do this. There we go. And let's continue. Yeah, sugar beets, huh? Potato sugar beets. That's why my potatoes are the sweetest. 34%. Okay, let's go this way. I don't even know if you can set this on GPS mod. I know it's extremely complicated because GPS mod takes into the account the width of the implement, and then when you set it, it actually, when you set the width, it takes into account the whole width of the implement, and it has to be still centered around the tractor. So since it's not centered around the tractor, it's off. I think it's really hard to set up the GPS mod as well. Now, other question I have. Do you think it should be better for us to unload it now? No, I'm just gonna actually put it like this. This should be wide enough for us not to hit it, right? This is actually relaxing. I might do this in like 2, 3, 5 episodes, only this. You just have to align yourself and just keep the straight line. 54%. So, how many do we have? Well, yeah, I would say we're gonna have 2 or 3 trailer loads of potatoes. Okay, let's try this. Avoid the field. Yes. Lift this one. Now, what's gonna be a tough part when the field becomes narrower, because we're gonna harvest most of the stuff in the end. Like this. Yes. Yeah. I think it's not gonna be properly straight. You can see already how I'm making a lot of mistakes there. But anyway, it's a game. We're gonna enjoy it anyway. So yeah, sale of potatoes. Okay, so I started this channel as to try to give people advices what I think that it's a proper way to do stuff to like be efficient. Efficiency is fun or something like that. It's supposed to be a motto, but I don't know. It is, of course, but I understand when you have to, for example, these potatoes. The best thing would be to keep them in the storage for a couple of months and then sell them when the price is the best. That's not how it works in the real world. You have to sell them as, I don't want to say as soon as possible, but you know, you can have, not everybody can have fresh potatoes in the storage for a few months and then sell them when the market demands so. Sometimes it's not better. It's more fun or more realistic just to sell it when it's time, when it's harvested, the freshest ones. So the best thing that you guys can do if you want to earn money playing this game, not real money but in-game money, is to keep the crops, keep them for another season. And not season, 6 months, half a season or so, depends on the top prices when they're expected. It doesn't have to be always the same time, but in the seasons menu you can see, for example, let's take a look at here. So we have a calendar here, and we have, let's go with potatoes. Best price mid-winter, mid-dead winter, so that's like, I would say that's February, right? So in February is the best price for potatoes. So if you could store them until then, which of course this is a game, of course you can, keep them. But for example, I just got an idea. If you want to increase a little bit of realism, now, why don't you, if you have potatoes like this, don't keep them more than 1 or 2 days. Sell them or pack them in the boxes. If you pack them in the boxes, then technically you are allowed to keep them for a longer time, because in the boxes you can need a machine, packing machine, the Grimmy machine, and then you have to pack them in the pallets, and then pallets need to be handled, and that's not always the easiest part, and like it can be tedious. So let's go. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna turn off this one. So, pack them in the boxes and sell them then. What do you think about that part? Well, what's the price of potatoes now? What can we expect from Seasons? Seasons says it's not the worst, but it's 150, let's say. 150 euros per 1,000 liters. And what does the market say? Market says 150 euros per 1,000 liters. And the bakery. Well, why not? Well, this is one of the things that actually I can do. This is a good idea. I started doing with grass, not with grass, with hay, with silage and straw. I started doing like this, just to satisfy the market or our neighbors. I am gonna sell at least one trailer load of hay, straw and silage every season. Even though that's not the smartest thing, like silage, the best would be to sell it in the biogas when the price is higher even than the price of silage bales. I'm still not sure, but I'm like 99% sure. I remember in Coldbrook Park Farm that on the hard level, one silage was sold for 980 or 960 euros per bale, and okay, I'm gonna keep it down for a second. Okay, 960 euros per bale, which is 240 euros per 1,000 liters, and in the silage, in the biogas, you can get higher price than that. So and plus you have a digestate to spread on your fields, so it's best to sell it in the biogas, but maybe it's not the most fun way. So from now on, I think I might actually sell a full trailer of any product we do. First trailer goes to the market straight away. Doesn't matter what happens. This is going to increase difficulty because we're going to be selling it at a low price, but it also increases the realism because very, very often the crops go from fields directly to the market. More often than not, I believe. Yeah, so that's me rambling on for like 15 or so minutes, and I'm pretty happy how this field is progressing. I don't know what you think, guys, but our little Lintner mower over the day is finished, and we have Ursus having a break, and the Fendt doing most of the work. But they all do their fair share, because Ursus is going to be hauling that potatoes up and down to the sell point and to the farm. Also, I moved before I started this episode. I moved the sugar beet harvester from the storage next to the grain silos. I moved it to outside in the barns, and I'm gonna put potatoes. I'm gonna unload potatoes next to the grain silos. There you go. That's the plan. Now the thing is, even though we're gonna make it next to this one, I am going to unload, and I'm gonna use the Ursus to navigate underneath this one. But let's give it a little bit more room. Why? Because it should have around 18,000 liters, 18,500 liters. Let's not drain the battery. Interesting. Should I put it on? Let's see how hired help will do this. I'm just gonna put the Ursus here, and we want to hire help here. I never did this. I know it's gonna run over the crops, and in this case the road crop tires would be the best option, but I'm gonna hire a worker here. I know it's extremely unrealistic just because it goes over the crops, it doesn't go on the other side, but I don't think even FS19 will resolve this issue. So hire, there we go, Zetor. Zetter is full. Let's move. Okay, bakery. First sale of the crops. Bakery. Bakery is all the way on the other side of the town. Oh, and this tractor has a little bit of an issue hauling this. Oh, it's slow acceleration. I'm looking at the map. Well, should we go right here? No, we just go to the town. There's a lot of off-roading in this route on the right, so these are fresh potatoes ready to be made into potato pies in this case. And I have to say, this tractor is loud. I was in Poland like a month ago, and I saw it. In real life, they look amazing. They look so Eastern European, but also they look so efficient. They did the job. Okay. Oh, look at our corn there. Do we have to spray anything? I think everything is sprayed. Maybe sunflowers. We'll check it out. We'll still have before the harvest. We can spray them. Okay. So we are approaching town here. Let's see the map. It's right in the city, in town center, and we're gonna go and. Okay, so we have a potato harvester on the top right hand side. It says 60%, which is good. I mean, we're obviously not gonna be able to follow with it. It's gonna be harvesting faster than we can haul it. Well, we haul it back to the farm, and then when you come back, actually no, to the farm is gonna be fine. Just this first sale, it's a problematic one. And actually on the way back we can take a shortcut. Yes. Okay, so here's the bakery. Let's see where we unload and earn our first money from the harvest. Well, technically, whoa, break. Okay. Is this bakery? I think this is bakery. Looks like a train station. It says bakery. Okay, let's see. So if I unload it here, which one is unload button? Oh yeah, unload button is still the same button to exit the tractor, number 17 on my keypad. And that's not gonna happen. I still didn't change it. 3,200 euros from this load of potatoes. If wrong button. If this was soybeans, I would probably earn 10 times more. Well, on hard it doesn't get so high, but 1,000. Oh, no, it does. 1,400, I believe, I can get for soybeans. Okay, right. So we have unloaded the harvester, and we're gonna take the Lindner back to the. Oh, okay, my head tracker. Here we go. We're gonna take Lindner back to the farm. Right, okay, let's catch up with the Grimmy there. It's 78% full. Let's try to unload while on the move. This is a hard bit here because it has tendency to just stop. I don't know why. Even though you're pretty far away from it, it just stops. Yeah, anyway. You know what, after this, even though we're not gonna be 100% full, we're gonna go and unload this because we still have to come back. Well, actually no, I'm gonna try to let it finish as much as it can in this passage. So you have to be far enough from it, but close enough. But when you get too close, it stops. So this is the problem with this green. It has a really small margin where it actually unloads on the move, but it's almost impossible to... 17,000. Is that enough? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the farm and let him do his stuff, and I'm gonna unload these potatoes. Now, what I'm gonna try now is gonna be parking in reverse with the trailer there. Let's see this. So the best way to enter this is again, I think, through this first entrance to the farm, because you're gonna go just straight and then reverse back. Now, I do drive a car, I have to say that. I drove a little bit bigger vehicles than car, not trucks, but vans. Never tractor and a trailer. But now, I'm gonna try to reverse it from in-cab view, using the Zetter uniquely flexible rear view mirrors. Just wobbling there. Okay. I don't know. So how am I supposed to park this? Okay, rear view mirrors don't work. Okay, let's just do it this way. This is me giving up. I didn't even give it a try. No, I truly... typical. Leave it to me to ruin everything. Okay, it's gonna be able to unload. Yeah, okay. That's it. Let's go back. I'll meet you back at the field in 1 second. And here we go. This seems like it's gonna be the last pass. Head tracker. Let's see, it's 90% full. Now let's try to see if we can hit the perfect sweet spot here for it not to stop. Okay, we have something, we have something. I think we're... Oh, it's so hard. Okay, this is interesting. This is so much fun. Okay, we got the sweet spot now, and I just hope we can actually unload all of this. Yeah, it's gonna fit all, but... There we go. 15,000, there were 17, but 31,000 liters. That's pretty nice. I think that's a fair... Wrong button. Okay, so this is it. Let's go and see where we can unload it. I don't know how long this episode will be, but this was definitely fun. Sugar beet is gonna be, I think, easier because our implements are bigger. So yeah, all the potatoes are empty. Top left hand corner says potato 0. That's good, because this is the last thing we have. We have some little bits and pieces left on the field, but we're not gonna be bothered by that. That field is done, and today we're probably gonna be playing ×1 the whole day because we need to get those crops in. And looks like it's Halo is gonna hit today. That's a problem as well. I don't know if there's anything else we can do. We can start fertilizing the potato field if the hail is gonna be there. So we can start seeing how much we can start with the manure or slurry and see how much we can scrape, because we don't have a lot of animals. Yeah, okay. Again, me and my reversing. There we go. Let's see how this is gonna work out. That's a lot of potatoes. Taters. It's national food here where I live, in Ireland. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's it. Guys, what do you think? If you did like the video, press the like button. Subscribe if you didn't. If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, or anything like that, please do post them down in the comment section. This map is progressing amazingly and I love it. Anyway, guys, until tomorrow and the next episode, well, this is gonna be aired on Saturday, and on Saturday I think I'm gonna make a video review from Gamescom, and I think I'm gonna be posting that either Sunday morning or Saturday afternoon, we'll see. Anyway, so probably until tomorrow, that's gonna be Sunday. See you then, and have a nice weekend, guys. Have a nice Saturday evening and Saturday. Actually, this is gonna be Saturday morning, 6 o'clock. So happy Saturday! Weekend is here. Woohoo! Enjoy, guys. Thank you, and see you again soon. Bye bye.